Very good morning, Nithya.
Good morning.
Hi Nithya, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi Pooja, how are you?
Hi Nithya,
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you for asking.
I'll call you today.
Yeah, please.
Good morning Nithya.
Good morning. Just wait one more minute. Today we started on time. Today I'm going to talk about gratitude. How does it get better?
Good morning.
Okay, so let's get started. What can I be or do different to be grateful to myself? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What can you be or do different to be extremely grateful to yourself and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that? Will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So, gratitude is the highest vibration on earth that is there. And if you are in gratitude, you will be beyond everything else. That is why this is a very good thing to choose. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Yeah, Anupama, I'm making you the co-host. Just like I have this thing, if I see them, I will automatically press on it. So we will take turns. Yeah, you go ahead and admit people who are joining. Thank you. So gratitude is the highest vibration that is there. And if you would like to go beyond your problems, beyond everything, the easiest way to get there is being grateful. And when I say grateful, it is being truly grateful. It is not that, a lot of people say, I'm so grateful, but I still don't like this. I'm so grateful, but I still don't like what that person did. That is not what it means. Because gratitude and judgment do not exist together. So there are many people who think they're grateful while they're only partially grateful and they're still judging. What is truly grateful meaning, right? So if you're just grateful that you can breathe, you don't have to be grateful for anything more. If you're just grateful that you're alive today, that you woke up another day, that's the simplest thing to be grateful for. So if you choose to be very grateful for even the smallest thing, like you don't take the air that you breathe for granted, because someone is gifting it to you, someone has made this for you. And when you have that power that you can breathe, there is so much to be grateful for. So everything that does not allow you to be grateful for everything and anything that shows up, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What level of gratitude can what level of gratitude can I be to myself and everyone around me to change whatever is not working for me and for me to become the best version of whom I can be? And everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What more can I be grateful for today? What more can I be grateful for today, which I've not been before? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What generative energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, and possibilities can I be to multiply the gratitude that I have for everything with ease? And everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that, I now destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different to multiply all the gratitude that I have for everything in my life, and to multiply the gratitude that I have for myself? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. How many of you are grateful for yourself? So everything that brought up and let down, very good, Raj. Everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. How many of you are truly grateful to your body? Good, Jasmine. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Tina, that's light for you, or it's amusing for you?
It's amusing for me because you said it and I was like, my first answer was working on it.
Your first answer was
Working on it.
working on it. It's okay. As long as we work on it,
Yeah.
we'll get there.
And I was laughing because I couldn't lie. And that's what I was like, I'm talking to Nithya. What are you talking about? You can't lie.
Right, wrong,
Tell you
good.
about it.
And you don't have to, because when you be truthful to yourself, you're willing to change.
Yes.
If you lie to yourself, then you can't see where you have to change.
You can't see. Right.
So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Pot, pock, all nine shorts, poisonous. So what can I be or do different to be even more grateful to my body than I was before? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So one step at a time. Even if I'm not able to be fully grateful for my body at this point, let me work on increasing it. Let me work on being more grateful. Why? Because the universe will give you what you put your attention on. So if you put your attention on gratitude, you will get more things to be grateful for. Isn't that good? Wouldn't we like to be grateful? Life is so magical that everything that shows up is amazing, and I don't have to work on being grateful because everything is so amazing. And now to get there, first I have to be that vibration that will attract that to me. And for that, the easiest way is gratitude. And gratitude and judgment don't exist together. If you are able to judge anyone, anything, or even your body, even your skin, then we're not being in gratitude. Okay, there is no gratitude and but, like which a lot of people say. So I'm so grateful for you, Nithya, but this, it always comes like that. So everything that brought up and let down, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, business. I just said always comes like that, which is not the word to use. So I'm going to pot and pock that myself. Never say always on anything. It becomes true forever. Instead, we say, what can I be to receive more gratitude with ease? And everything that does not allow me to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different to receive the gratitude and the unconditional love that the universe gives me? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Now, sometimes, how many of you hate yourself? Like, I don't like myself. Sometimes. Zora is like, sometimes. Okay. There are some times when you don't like yourself. You're like, this is not the way I should be. I don't like to be like this. Not anymore. Good anymore. But have you noticed that however stupid you are, however dumb you are, whatever mistake you make, you still live the next day? You still get the air to breathe. You still get the water you require. There is something or someone who is so grateful for you, who actually likes you. That is the universe. So the universe adores you. It's very grateful for you coming here, for you being here, for you doing what you do so much. So, what if you can look at yourself from the eyes of the universe, where the universe is there to grant your every desire? But you don't know how much the universe is grateful for you and it does whatever you ask so that you make yourself lesser in that process. So, everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So, what can you be or do different to be even more grateful to yourself? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What can you be or do different to be even more grateful to yourself? And look at yourself from the eyes of the universe. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What invention am I using and choosing to judge? To judge myself and to judge others, to limit what I can be and receive. And everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What underlying point of view do I have about gratitude? That I cannot choose to be grateful for everything. Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different to receive and be grateful for everything that life gives me, to make my life even more greater? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So, how many of you feel that you're limiting yourself in some way or the other? That I limit myself in this way, I limit myself in that way. I can do much better. Okay, cool. So, when you say that, is that being kind to yourself when you say I'm limiting myself? Is that being grateful to yourself? Is that a question? So let me not run behind this. Consciousness is you. You are consciousness. And consciousness includes everything. It does not mean that I have to let go of every limitation. That's when I'm conscious. Yes, when you choose to be conscious, your limitations will come up. But then, how do I be so grateful that I let them go? If I look at them as a limitation, I'm not conscious anymore. I've become unconscious. And that becomes a judgment, right? Can an infinite being be limited in any way except with your own judgments? Why I wanted to bring this up, I've seen so many people, like they say, I change, I go beyond limitations. My whole thing is to let go of all my limitations. But only if you feel you're limited, you have to do that, is it not? If you look at yourself from the eyes of the universe, do you have any limitations? So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. What invention am I using and choosing to limit myself and to keep myself limited so that I have a purpose and a reason to become more conscious instead of acknowledging the consciousness that I truly am? Everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. What invention am I using and choosing to judge myself to be so limited so that I have a problem and I have a direction to move forward? And I can tell myself that I'm not conscious enough today so that it's okay if things go wrong. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So what can I be or do different to be extremely, extremely grateful to everything that shows up in my life? So everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. How many of you are truly grateful to be alive? Very, very honestly. Awesome. So why are we here? We are here to, why did you choose to come to Earth? Smita, awesome. Who wants to die? I don't know. Many people do that, I know. Right, wrong, for content shots. Boys
To
and
have fun,
to have fun. Awesome.
to
Live.
experience what this body, I mean, the beautiful experience that this body, which I am receiving through this body.
Yes, awesome. To help others to soar high. But for all of that, we have to be alive first. If you're not alive, you can't do a lot of this. It's going to be much harder from the spirit world to do things than the physical world. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds.
Nithya, Dia here.
Hi, Dia.
Hi. Before Access, I wanted to die. Like, I didn't want to live. I was like, maybe better, next life would be better. But I got to know that you never die. It's only the body dies. And my spirit, my soul, it remains the same. So then I started consciously started becoming positive. And now at least even if I'm not grateful to wake up in the morning, I still say so, that I'm grateful to be alive. And things are changing, but I really want to know the purpose of life. What's that? Like, why do we come in a body? Like what? I want to know that.
The purpose of life is to have fun.
Really?
Yeah. Otherwise, why would such a powerful, infinite being like you choose a body?
Is it so simple?
Yeah.
And lately, because of COVID, since in Ahmedabad things are getting very bad and severe again. So again, that fear is coming in, where I'm like, really, I'm feeling it very heavily. Like maybe I'm just going to die by the end of this year. So I wanted to speak to you about.
Is that yours? Is that yours? Is that yours? Who does it belong?
I have been doing it. Yeah, I have been doing it, and I start feeling better as soon as I do it. I got myself vaccinated. So after that, I'm more scared that, oh my God, even if I am alive.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, please.
If you brush your teeth today, let's say in the morning, Will you
Yeah.
not brush your teeth tomorrow and day after? And day after?
I will.
So who does it belong to? Ask today,
Yes.
ask tomorrow, ask day after, because it's like
Uh,
the dust that comes out.
right.
You keep coming. You have to keep asking.
Hmm,
It's a continuous
Okay.
process. It's not like I did who does it belong to?
Yes.
It didn't go, it came again, so I'll stop. It's not like that.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Whenever I
Thank
eat, I
you.
have to
Yes,
brush my
that's
teeth
it.
again, right? So when you're
Right.
living,
Yes.
you will pick up from others. So who does it belong to? Then you'll
And
pick
somehow I just
who does it belong?
hate being around people at the moment. I'm like, because the vibes, the
Yeah, are
energy
you
of the
people?
air is changing, and it's I
Are,
am.
are you people? Okay, so you'll hate being around people.
I am.
I think that brought up. Will you now just
Yes.
right, wrong, good, bad,
Yes.
and shots, boys and beyonds? We have to be very
Hmm.
aware of what we are thinking and saying, because what we are saying, and that's a very good
Yeah.
way to cut off all your clients if you're working. If you say I hate people,
Oh my God. Yeah, you're right.
because animals
I
and all
should.
don't pay you. They don't have problems. They don't have mind problems, or they don't require healing.
True.
Right, wrong, good, bad, for call, right, shots.
No, thank you. I think who does this belong to should really help me. Thank you for that. And if there anything else around it, so I have been
See, this
using.
is not the time to keep saying I have a fear of death,
Okay.
because it is
Hmm.
there in the air, and it's you are very
Yeah.
powerful. You can attract it in an instance. Is that what you truly want?
No.
If that is not what you want, you cannot afford to say that. That's what I keep saying. Your judgment is more costlier than the money.
Hmm. So
So
how should I channel, and how should I become positive, other than saying who does this belong to? Maybe interesting point of view. I have this point of view because I have many point of views, and that too in 2 days things are changing and becoming very negative. And I'm sure it's because of the people, because of the air, because it's definitely catching the energy of everyone in the city.
oh no, the air is very, very contributive. It's allowing you to breathe.
Okay.
It's your mind that picks up something.
Yeah. Yes, that really makes me feel so light. Thank you. You're right.
What
You're
if I
right.
can be grateful for the air that I breathe?
Oh,
Because even though even though I say stupid things like I might die or I have a fear of death, the air is still be kind to me and allowing me to breathe.
yeah,
I think
actually.
that brought up and let down for you, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right?
Yes.
God, call nature, spice and beyond. So
Thank you.
thank you. So if and this is a time when we don't take the air for granted. And if you're grateful for this air, whatever it is, right? It will give you only more things to be grateful for. Because what are we breathing? We're breathing in life. As long as I breathe, I'm alive. And I'm breathing in life. So what if every breath I take is making me live more, is making me alive?
Thank you. This made my body is like it is goosebumps right now. It's like thank you, Nithya. Yes, I'll be now very much grateful as soon as I'll step out or in the morning, in the like just waking up. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be scared.
Breathing. How does it? I'm so grateful to be alive. I'm so grateful to breathe. I'm grateful for the air and the water. Minimum things. If we learn to be grateful for the air and the water and the food, life becomes magnificent. Everything else comes. Why do we take? Yes.
Nithya, I have to travel. So with all this COVID, since you're talking about COVID now,
I am not talking about COVID. I'm saying the air is good. That brought up when I'm going to destroy it. Right, wrong, good, bad, for
have to travel now. So that's worrying me. So what do I what do I affirm? Same thing.
What are you afraid of travel?
Now everybody's creating the fear in me.
Interesting point of view. They have this point of view. Interesting point of view. They have.
I also have fear now.
Veena, ma'am, no one can create the fear in you. You listen to them and you create the fear.
Okay.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds.
Okay.
So interesting point of view, they have this point of view. Interesting point of view, they have this point of view. What can I be or do different to travel with ease and to have so much ease?
Okay.
And for the rest of the days, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds.
Thank you, Nithya.
See, if you relax the air you breathe, we can take deeper breaths. And the more deeper you breathe, that air will cleanse you much more. But the more shallow you breathe, it's not that contributive to your body as much as it can be. So how do I let go of my cold if I have one? Deep breaths. How do I let go of my stress? Deeper breaths. How do I let go of worry? Deep breaths. So this air actually has the potential to change anything and everything for you and give you life. So what can I be or do different to receive that much from the air I breathe, for which I'm truly grateful for? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Vijaya is asking, what is being alive? As long as you breathe, you're alive. But when you smile and you're happy, that's like truly being alive. When you're like, every moment, I wonder how much more greater my life can be. That is being alive. It's about thriving. It's about, I would choose to live. I love to wake up. I love to see what's happening around me. I love my life. That is being alive. I'm so grateful to be myself. So everything that brought on and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Listening to the birds and enjoying the sound, pleasure of being alive, smelling such beautiful things. All your senses make you alive. Like drinking that cup of coffee, water, everything.
Nithya, what really works for me is that being present. I think before access, all the time in present, I would be worrying about what happened in the past or what is about to happen in the future. So your mind is constantly, it's a non-stop radio. So when you start truly being alive is when there is absolute silence here and you are present in the moment. So if there is a wire in my hand, I'm experiencing it more. Like you said, coffee, immediately body said, I would love some coffee. So, being present so that you can listen to yourself and things around you. You're more perceptible. Like the moment you said birds, we could hear birds singing in the background. That means you are so present in the moment that you're able to capture everything in spite of being on the call.
It is amazing what you can capture with your senses.
Being present really works for me. That is how I would define it.
Awesome. So we're all here to enjoy this moment, every moment that has been gifted to you, whether it's breathing, whether it's drinking water, whatever you do. And whatever you do, even if you sleep, you're breathing. So the breath of life is with you every moment. So what if life was for you to experience and enjoy the moment to the fullest? And nothing more complicated than that. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. And when you're alive, yes.
Nithya, how can we be aware 24/7? And like to be aware and then no like headache, like no pain or not burden, like a heavy load on the head, how to chill, I mean to say.
How to chill? I think you have to chill.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone can teach you how to chill. It's a response. It's like anything that happens, I'm still grateful. Then you won't feel heavy or anything, right? And the heaviness could be just an awareness. It's not a heaviness. Everything that your body gives you is information. It's not pain or heaviness or suffering or sadness. What is it? Information. So when I have anything in my body, how do I process this? Okay, what are you trying to tell me? So we have to ask questions. And this is like brushing our teeth, right? If I brush my teeth in the morning and I eat something, I have to again wash my mouth, brush my teeth again. So once you get the awareness of something, you will get more information. It might be in the same part, but again, we don't judge and say, I have pain, I have heaviness. How do I handle this again? Again, who does it belong to? And the frequency of who does it belong to should be like 1,000 times more than brushing your teeth. In a day, we use it a lot. So with all the tools is how you chill. Use the tools, be present and use the tools. If we get a headache and I say, I have a headache, I'm tired, you're already gone. You've set the tone for the headache for the rest of, till you become aware that it was not even yours in the first place. You can carry it for months. And if it was not yours, even if you take medicines, it won't go away. Because whose headache are you trying to heal? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So be present and use the tools. And we will.
Yeah, I was just going to ask that. Should I, like, when my head is blank, then there's nothing, but the moment I get a thought which is limiting me, is that when I use who does it belong to, or any thought do I use who does it belong to?
Anything and everything. Any
Okay.
thought.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. If you're truly being grateful, it's just an energy of gratitude. You don't have to think gratitude. So everywhere you've decided you have to think that you're grateful. While you choose not to be grateful, because somebody told you you have to be grateful, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Like Tina was saying, when I'm truly present and grateful, this moment matters. I'm here. When I'm eating, I'm eating. When I'm breathing, I'm breathing. But what do we do? When you breathe, what else are you doing? So I think that brought up and let down for you, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So what can I be or do different? To be grateful to all my capacities and senses, to allow them to expand a godzillion times, to invite more magic and more ease into my life. And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So your biggest strength is how calm you be. How calm you be, how present you be. That's where the magic is, not in the thinking. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Again, this does not mean, we're not saying that don't think at all, right? You have been given a mind. Now, why would such a beautiful universe, which is so amazing and really smart? So the universe is very smart. Sometimes we may be dumb, but the universe is very smart. So something as powerful as that, why would it give you a mind? So it's not that I start fighting with my mind or I judge my mind or I don't like my mind. That's also not the space you should go into, because that's also judgment. I heard thinking is thinking, so let me not think. I hate thinking. I will not think. When you say I will not think, what are you doing? You are thinking. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So what can I use my mind for? Which color should I wear? Of course, it's enough to use your mind. That time you don't have to like, I have to meditate and figure it out. There are things. How do I open the door? Your mind knows how to do it. Will you not use it? Of course you will. You should. You don't want to now, let me ask a question on how will this whole door get open? by itself. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What is easier? Easier is to open it yourself. So you can also use your mind to do many things that gives you ease. You don't get into the past or the future with your mind. That's what we want to stop. You don't get into, okay, that was my past. I've lost everything. All is gone for me. Or like, what will I do for my future? How would I live? Everything that is times the Godzillion will you destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Someone has been detected with traces of cancer and is worried, asking for some tool to face and cure it with ease. The best tool that you have is your body. So, and worry is not going to help the cancer, it's going to increase the cancer. So please ask them to take care of their body, to talk to their body. You can also use MTVSS if they've learned foundation. That would help. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. So what can you be or do different to be so grateful and kind to your body that you allow it to heal itself? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay. Yes, they can use how does it get any better than this? What can I be or do different to be extremely grateful to my body in a way that I allow it to heal by itself? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different to be extremely grateful for everything that I have and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different to go beyond all the judgments that I've chosen, consciously or unconsciously, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different to enjoy, be present, and to be grateful for every moment in my life? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What can I be or do different to acknowledge the greatness that I truly am? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And everywhere I have judged myself to be a limitation. And everywhere I'm holding on to any thought that will stop me from being grateful to myself. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And these times when everyone is having fear or worry, it is even more important for all of you to be even more grateful. That's the way you can go beyond whatever is happening in the environment. If you allow yourself to go down with that, you can do that too. You're very good at doing that. but you have a different choice here. So when situations are not looking good, that's when we have to choose to be even more happier. That's when you have to go back to what is working for me? What are the things I can be truly grateful for? And gratitude increases your vibration, increases your energy. If your energy is increasing, what happens? You attract better things. Life becomes more easier. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, online shots, boys and beyonds. And the universe would like every one of us to thrive. All the species, the birds like us. The universe would like everyone to thrive. Can you guys hear the birds?
Yes, it's so pretty.
We like everyone to thrive. And it has enough for everyone. So let's not, what is the need to get into fear? Even if there is a virus going on, all of us are alive, we're breathing, we have enough food, you have enough water. You get to smile. You get to be with yourself for the people who don't like people. So you can say, I like myself and not other people. You can change those things. Everything that brought up and led on, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, online jokes. Boys
I'll share it in the group, Nithya, a video of two white doves that came to my balcony when I was walking, and actually one let me hold it also.
Oh, wow.
It was such a beautiful experience. It was just like unimaginable. I just enjoyed it like nobody's business. It was like so beautiful.
It is your business
Yeah.
it is your business to enjoy.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody else's.
So enjoy. Yeah, please do share. The birds are so lovely. And what if there are more trees? Our planet is supposed to be green and blue. Nowadays, it's like God knows what color. So many different color buildings. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. The most prettiest color to see. You would have seen this green and blue, and that's so pretty. I want to go there. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Trishal, do you have a question?
Yeah, Nithya, actually, I do. I don't know if you remember last time also I had told you this, that I'm not able to shake off the belief that I feel like the universe is, just prepping for my heartbreak or just putting a lot of circumstances and obstacles in my way. So I'm having a very good love life because of all the affirmations and stuff you helped me out with. But now the problem is not with finding the right partner or anything. The problem is that I'm not able to create circumstances for us to meet and to be together physically. We both want to, but it's not possible, mainly because my parents are putting a lot of obstructions and not letting me leave to Kerala and stuff and sort of just go live there, be with them and everything. So if there's anything to sort of clear that resistance, because we keep trying to be together, but it's like the universe keeps pushing us apart. Like, we just got together 6 months, then after that pandemic happened and we've been holding on for a year. We tried to meet, I was supposed to go meet him, then again second wave happened. And on top of that, parents also are putting a lot of pressure, not allowing me to travel, do anything. Even though if it's my own money and I'm not asking them for anything, they're still being very, very controlling and very, very doubtful. So something to just ease the situation and clear this belief that universe is not supporting me would be helpful.
Oh, universe is supporting you by making your belief true that universe is not supporting you. Did you not see how beautifully it's
Oh my God.
Oh my God, the universe is supporting you like that. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots. So you don't get to say all these things. That is what I was talking, I think, before you joined. Don't say anything like this. If you don't want that, you should not think about it.
Yeah.
How strongly you're saying universe is creating all the circumstances, universe is stopping me. So what will universe do? It will stop you even more. Okay, this is what she's asking. Let me stop her even more. And who is making the universe stop everything? You.
Oh. So how do I don't know how to like get out of this toxic belief. Like, it's like a cycle. Like, I keep saying universe is not supporting me and that's what I keep getting in return.
Why would you keep saying that? Is it your mind that's saying it?
Yeah, because I don't know where
No,
I picked it up.
no, because.
Oh, I think I picked
Can
it
you
up.
stop your mind from saying that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Stop that.
Yes.
Start saying universe is supporting me. What else is possible? How does it get better than this?
Yes.
Universe supports you. Everything you think.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I must have picked this up from some love story where I see two people very much in love, but then nothing is letting them be together. Maybe I should just let go of that old belief then, Nitya.
Yeah, let it go. Those are all movies. Crappy movies. Right, wrong, good. Don't call him shots, boys and girls. It's not the truth. So,
Yes.
has anyone, if you really want,
Your own movie, Nitya.
sorry,
Make your own movie.
make your own movie. If there's anything you want, can anyone stop you?
No.
No.
But it really feels like my parents are, because, you know,
Don't blame anyone, please. Don't blame anyone. It won't work. You can blame for 2 hours, 3 hours. Nothing is going to change. If we want to change, we have to change something, right?
yeah.
So, what is the easiest thing to change? The way you think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no blaming them. If you really wanted it, you will have done it. If you're blaming circumstances and people, is that what you truly want? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine trans, boys and beyond. Is your awareness telling you there's a better time? This is not the time.
Mm.
And pot, pock, all nine trans, boys and beyonds. So you have to be aware of what's happening.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. And why should you rush? There's no need to rush, right?
Mm.
If we rush for something, we are being desperate. We've already decided that I won't get it, so I have to rush for it. I have to get it immediately, otherwise I won't get it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine trans, boys and beyonds. And if you get into desperation, you will invite more of what?
If I get what?
If you become desperate, you will invite more of what?
Desperation and situations that call for that.
Exactly. So that is how you are creating the struggle. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and peons.
Yes. Okay.
Nitya, I have a question. Varsha here.
Hi, Varsha.
Yeah, Nitya, my head is spinning from last 2 days. Please help me
Who
in
does it
that.
belong to?
Who does this belongs to? I did an expansion exercise, and since then it's spinning.
No, who does it belong to?